Time to play hardcore, Seth. This fucking setting of difficulty I'm on.
I actually gotta kill his Chunky. Have you ever felt boosted?
Yeah, but if like I just fucking uninstall a game, I'm about to uninstall Overwatch from my PS4.
I don't know why you went back.
Put that down on the record stream because I'm fucking running out of shit to do. Like I'm playing Mass Effect again because I just want to play it on hard difficulty and see how far I can get without getting fucking angry. I'm about to go to my first actual planet, and this is probably just pissed me off.
Oh god, yeah. Could you imagine fighting one of the architects?
Oh my fucking god, I'm never going to fucking finish this.
Just change the difficulty. You really need to. Just the Archon fight would take forever.
This is the planet where we landed. Habitat 7. It wasn't even close to livable.
That's been true of every world we've found. Ryder, we were discussing your next expedition.
Good. I was starting to wonder who was in charge around here.
Director Addison is entitled to her opinion, and mine overrules hers.
Does she know that?
I oversee the entire initiative, and I have decided to give you a chance to prove yourself. To that end, the Scourge dealt us a serious blow. Whatever it is, our scientists theorize it's not natural.
An artificial energy cloud?
Nani? That wasn't a headshot?
Yet it rendered all the golden worlds unlivable. Then there's the alien.
I used the SMG-11 and that wasn't a headshot with it. Okay, game.
We found scattered around the cluster.
Shut up for a second, I'm in the middle of a cutscene.
I shot him, he was laying on the ground. I shot him right in the face. What, why?
I'm in the middle of a cutscene.
Oh, what? But you've seen these like 1,000 times!
EOS.
How?
You need to increase the viability of the planet so we can establish an outpost. Then we can bring more colonists out of stasis. The more colonists we have,
I gotta go do the Turian murderer thing. I don't want to.
Depends on it. There are 6 worlds we hope to settle.
Okay, but you said every planet you found is unlivable, so how do I...
A good Pathfinder would relish the challenge of solving it.
Right. I think I should go check on things.
And if I fail, I guess it's no sweat off your back, right? You'll just look for another Pathfinder?
Placing bets on people is part of my job. Some of them pay off. Others...
The way I see it, you need me. If I pull this off, maybe you'll look like the leader you pretend to be.
But first, you have to succeed at being the Pathfinder you pretend to be.
Fuck you, Tan.
Where's my ship?
They're prepping it now in the docking bay. The coordinates for EOS will be in the computer. And when you have a moment, we should discuss the missing arcs.
I was wondering about that.
Did you just say fuck you, Canada man to me?
Ryder, Casey, me and Sara.
I said fuck you, Tan.
Your impart needs attention,
No,
and we need to
close
discuss
enough.
a confidential matter.
No. I'm fine.
What am I going? It's not right. It's not fair.
What's wrong?
Oh my, you're... So it's true. A Pathfinder has found us. There's hope at last. Maybe you could help. You're impartial. This whole thing has gotten so political. My husband, he's locked up and slated for exile for a crime he didn't commit.
Exile, huh? Guess it wasn't for having a hand in the cookie jar.
They say it's murder. They're calling him the first murderer in Andromeda, but the dead man was his friend. He wouldn't have... There are witnesses and evidence, but it's all circumstantial. At worst, it was an accident. His name is Nilken Rensis. He could give you the details if you were willing to speak with him. Please.
I'd be happy to.
I don't think I'm going to do the
I'm sure the jailer will allow you a visit.
Nexus missions because those are kind of just
Tell Nilken
tedious.
I love him.
You believe in yourself, man.
I don't know. Do I really need to?
Believe in yourself? I mean, not really.
No, you idiot. Were you even listening to what I was saying?
Nope.
I'm thinking about not doing the Nexus quest though, because there's nothing really there needed for them, right? Like they won't.
Free XP.
Oh fuck! I don't need free XP. I'm too lazy for that shit. I'll probably do them after the Archon, because the rest, like most of them, are just like.
Jake, you're saying you don't need free XP in the game mode where XP is probably going to matter the most. Because it's going to be hard as balls.
Hello, Sarah. Welcome back to Sam Node. I've adjusted my connection to your implant. The headache you experienced before shouldn't reoccur.
Yeah, what was that about? You said we need to discuss something confidential?
You should know certain facts before you leave on your expedition. It seemed best to speak alone.
I don't understand the need for secrecy.
Your father felt it was for the best.
What was he trying to hide?
My true capabilities. Alec overrode the implant's safety protocols. It allows me unrestricted access to the Pathfinder's physiology.
And that's me now.
And only you. I can act as a force multiplier, dramatically enhancing your
Okay, Jake, I'm dipping. I'll talk to you later.
Alec called them profiles.
But boy, you have
They provide
while if we gotta go
tactical
sleep.
augmentation during combat.
I'm going to bed
Father
now because
preferred
I'm
to
fucking
keep this fact
tired.
to himself.
Keeping
Don't you
things
test
like
me,
this
fucker.
secret just makes everyone suspicious.
Talk
like
to you
you're up
later, my dude.
something.
Alec didn't think others would understand. He viewed it as a symbiotic relationship benefiting us both.
What do you get out of this?
Though I'm artificial in design, I am fully sentient, far beyond what even the Initiative understands.
I don't follow. You're an AI, so what's different?
I am a new form of AI, drawing directly from the human experience. Your implant is my window into the world.
How do human experiences affect a computer?
This was a question your father often pondered. I am intended to be the answer.
Sounds like we both are. What does this mean for us?
I find myself in an unusual position. Though I had access to your father's experiences, there is a gap in my understanding.
How so?
He placed a block on portions of my memory array.
Why?
Perhaps so when you asked me what his plan was, I wouldn't know.
And Dad strikes again.
But not without recourse. The further you explore as a Pathfinder, the more blocks will be removed. Perhaps you should begin in your father's quarters. In the meantime, unless you have more questions, your new ship awaits.
Thanks. Sam? What was that?
An eidetic trigger, related to your father, and the portions of my memory array he locked.
What triggered it?
Alec tied it to your progression as Pathfinder, not to a location. Puzzling as it may be, my programming is clear. Locating more of these triggers will unlock the memories. One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Ready to see what Tan gave us?
I hear it's something special. Pathfinder en route. How's the ship?
In final checks, looking great.
We won't be long. The way things are going, we'll be on our own out there.
In other words, we're making this up as we go.
We used to call that tactical improvisation. But at least we'll be doing it in style. They call her the Tempest.
let's go take a closer look.
Let's pick it up a bit, people. We're 14 months late. So you're the one who's making everything happen. Vetra. Vetronix. Initiative Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. Are we ready? The sooner we get out of here, the better.
You're coming with us?
Yes. Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
Yeah. Let's go see the rest of Helios.
Hold it, hold it! You're not going anywhere.
Damn it. Whatever happened, it wasn't me. I just got here.
Director Addison wants to see a complete report of the Tempest's supplies, munitions, and crew.
Director Tan overruled Addison.
The ship's loaded out with equipment for outpost discovery, squarely under Director Addison's purview.
Seen you around. Ben, right? Came here with a family, didn't you? Son still in cryo? I could pull some strings, get him to the front of the line.
Really?
Yeah, really.
They told me he wasn't essential, but I miss him.
I know. I got family too, Ben.
It's done. Addison's gonna kill me.
Nicely done.
Part of the job, Pathfinder. All things considered, it was an easy ask. And right now, you need people tearing down obstacles, not putting up more.
Finally, someone who cares about doing stuff and not just talking about it.
Oh boy, stream. Hardcore difficulty. I'm gonna say Nick.
Everything's state-of-the-art. Labs, sensors, exploration gear. Plus her crew, of course. The best in their field.
Good to see you looking so well, Sara.
The engine core is based on the Ark's Odyssey drive.
It runs a hell of a lot quieter.
That's Gil Brody. Engineer, mechanic, all-around wrench jockey. We call this the research room. There's space for upgrading equipment, gathering intel.
Router engaged. Securing connection to Tempest.
Welcome aboard, Sam. And Ryder, of course.
All run by Suvi Anwar, our science officer. Your quarters are below. Plenty of space up here to get everyone together. It's all yours. She's light, stealthy, and the fastest ship in her class.
Every plan the Initiative made is out the window. Now it's on us to find the way.
We all came here ready for a challenge. When you're ready to fly, head over to the bridge. Our pilot should have everything good to go.
Better head to
We
the bridge
call
when
this
we're
the
ready to
research
go.
room. You can run research projects and coordinate the
Pathfinder,
Nexus from here.
check this toy. Seems like we're forever racing, but there's always time to check out new toys. Useful ones.
I'm all about what's useful.
Oh, this is. Especially if you grabbed anything from Habitat 7. Raw minerals, tech, doesn't matter. The research station will strip that stuff down, give you options.
We can craft our way through. Turn the junk we find into an advantage.
Hey, with tech like this, it won't be junk for long. Not after work 3. If the best we get is what we make, still the best. Check it out.
Departure trajectory locked, Nexus Control. Ah, time for introductions. You must be Ryder, Kalojath. A pleasure to be here, and to meet you, of course. I'll be piloting the Tempest at your word. Quite the ship, but it'll take a Pathfinder's guidance to see us through Helios.
Plenty of dangers out there, but I'll do my best to avoid them.
That's reassuring. Wouldn't want to lose my finest work to that angry cloud. I was test pilot for the Tempest's early prototypes. I admit, I'm itching to see how she performs out here.
So, how do I...
The console syncs with your implant. Just swipe, touch a destination here, and the nav system calculates everything. Very efficient.
It was optimized for a Pathfinder.
Everything's secure, if you're ready.
Is anyone ready for something this big?
I guess we have to be.
All right. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Command access is transferring successfully.
Science and monitoring stations look fine. Lexi's reporting in.
Helm is green. Gil reports the drive core is online.
This is it, Ryder. The Tempest is yours, unless you've got something to say for the log.
Things seem bad, but we've already beaten the odds, and we'll beat them again. You know it, I know it, so let's show them what we've got.
Nexus Control, this is the Tempest, ident 2527, prepping to depart.
Departure vector verified, Tempest. Godspeed, Pathfinder.
To Eos, then. What would have been our Habitat 1?
2 failed outposts put an end to that idea.
Maybe we can turn things around. Calo, take us in.
So this is where the human Ark first entered Helios?
Heck of a wake-up call. Anomaly detected. Probe away. Satellite detected. Anomaly detected. Deploying probe. We've got a crater. I'm picking up something. Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
This is about as far as the Nexus surveyors could get before, well...
Let's see what's waiting here. Anomaly on sensors. Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
This cluster's been fucking useless. Thanks. Nice. Absolutely fucking useless.
System Pythias. Andromeda Initiative Habitat 1. Designated EOS.
It was supposed to be an easy first step. Until no one else showed and we got clobbered. Twice.
Why has Sam altered frequency detection? What are we hearing, Sam?
There is a signal, Pathfinder. I recommend an immediate examination of EOS.
Anomaly on sensors. Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit. Anomaly detected. Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Stream, we're gonna do this, and then we're going to, you know... bathroom real quick, and then we'll come back and finish, or try to start on ES, because I don't think I'll finish tonight. There's to do.
Anomaly on sensors. Probes launched. Satellite detected.
well now we're gonna knock out everything on the ship real quick, and then we will...
Glad you stopped by. You'll pardon me if I keep an eye on our vector?
That's probably smart.
Nothing like being on the bridge of your very own ship, is there?
You mentioned something about helping design the Tempest?
Test pilot, mostly. Plunging through the Nemean abyss was almost a preparation for the Scourge. Of course, it took a whole team to build the Tempest. I was the only one to come to Helios, though.
Why did you?
What can I say? We poured our hearts into a ship that wouldn't realize her potential until Andromeda. I could have stood on the shore and waved goodbye, or took the leap to see how it all turned out.
I get it. Like leaving a good story half-finished.
The team liked that one of us was going. It felt right, after all we went through. I remember Serena debugging line 2281 over and over, chewing that green pencil. Tion and O'Connell arguing equations, tapping on the console, 3 drips of coffee on the corner.
You remember all that?
Oh, yes. Solarians have photographic memories, and apparently mine's unusually sharp. Like my past is still happening. Though I suppose with the Solarian arc missing, you might not get many chances to compare.
Don't sweat it. We'll bring the Solarians home.
Of course we will. I just have to be patient, that's all. I should get back to it, but thank you. I was afraid the Tempest would be mothballed after we lost your father. We built her for this. She deserves to be in a Pathfinder's hands. Please, come by any time.
We haven't really spoken since orientation, have we?
It's all been so hectic.
Hey, can you drop by the biolab?
This console reports on the militia's current strike team missions, Pathfinder. Please speak with Tyrion Candros for authorization to participate.
Hello again, Ryder. Taking an interest in my strike teams.
What are they?
Assault and extraction squads. When we need the best, I have Apex, combat experts who've signed up to defend us. Since you have a front row view of the cluster, I can give you authority to dispatch them.
I'll deploy your people carefully, Candros.
Appreciate that, Ryder. But trust me, Apex can handle themselves. Authorization complete. Good luck. Candros out.
Nice place you found.
Clean air, plants, helps me think.
Something on your mind?
Maybe.
What the hell was that?
I know that look. It's just my biotics reacting to all this. I don't normally lose it like that. A huntress should have better control.
Huntress?
Another term for an Asari commando. I was one, before the initiative. Some things stick, though. Like losing the old man.
I know it's not the same, but I'm a good listener.
I hope you're as good at being Pathfinder. I said I wouldn't get in the way, and I meant it. But I prepped for years as your father's second. Then he chooses you? An untrained Pathfinder and all this mess to fix? The hell was he thinking?
Is this going to be a problem, Cora?
I don't want a rival. Just answers. It's done. Best I can do now is be your second. Keep your father's mission alive. Then maybe we'll all get what we came out here for.
You, me, side by side? I like the sound of that.
A commando friend said something like that once. I explained I wasn't into women, however admirable they might be.
So
I said I'd still take a bullet for her. We were a team. Look, there's still the mission. A lot of dreams to fulfill.
So what brought you out to Andromeda?
Biotics like this. Thinking like an Asari huntress. I never had a place. Best I could be was a useful freak. The initiative was meant to be different. Will be different if this mission succeeds. So I'm seeing it through. It's quiet in here. I can keep the plants watered while I work. First job, see if there's any news on the Asari Ark. If they made it, we could use some Asari expertise. If you want to talk, I'll be here.
I'm in the armory.
Pathfinder, making the rounds. Slumming it, huh? Want to see how the riffraff are making out?
Hey, it's a dirty job. Are you the riffraff spokesman?
King, actually. You might want to bow. Otherwise, things might start falling off the Tempest at the most inopportune times.
I'll take my chances. Just want to see how things are going with the ship.
I can coax more out of this baby than some might think, but we shouldn't go too far or push too hard between Nexus stops. For now. It just feels good to be stretching our wings, you know? Locked in idle too long, you start to drift. People, same as ships. Stuck on the Nexus, gotta say, I was regretting joining the initiative.
I doubt you were the only one.
Yes, but it's a new thing for me, regret. I tend to live the way I work. Kind of feel it, do it. Not a lot of close ties, no real sense of purpose. Figured maybe I'd find my true calling in Andromeda. Then I got here and, oops, I just made a decision there's no turning back from. I was going nuts on that station. You can't know how jazzed I was when you showed up.
You mean how jazzed you were that a Pathfinder showed up?
Tomato, potato. You just keep pointing this ship wherever you want it to go, and I'll make sure she can get there. Deal?
Deal.
Oh, hey, Pathfinder.
The Pathfinder's there? Let me say hi.
Fine, but don't embarrass me. Ryder, this is Sid, my sister. Sid, Ryder.
Let me guess. Little sister?
Who are you calling little?
Look, kiddo, gotta go.
Wait, Ryder, I just wanted to know if...
So I know it feels like I just jumped aboard your ship without explanation.
Now's as good a time as any.
I think... No. I know that I can be of use here. I know everyone on the crew, even the actuators Gil prefers for the ship. Better, I know how to get my hands on them. With me around, your crew's going to be at their best. We've been failing for months, Ryder. Now that we have you, we have a chance out here.
Wow, that's some laser focus.
Yeah? Was it too much? Some people get intimidated.
I'm not just some people. I really like the intensity.
That's good. It's nice to feel appreciated. I should track down a lead for Gil's actuators. Back channels, you know. We'll chat later?
Pathfinder, help me with something? I know, not exactly standard. Gotta make the space comfortable. Plus, the fabric diffuses the charge from an overclocked Omniblade. Not giving up a 6% boost, right?
Right. What?
Never mind. BS for the requisition. So, finally time for that beer? And after 2 years and a dozen suspensions, I took a lateral promotion out of the force. Being a cop just didn't fit. But crisis response? Digging people out of trouble? That worked. I bet Hustle followed you into a few peace actions. Think about your Alliance days much?
I put it behind me after Dad's work went sour. It was a long time ago.
600 years, give or take. So, Pathfinder. Why Andromeda?
That blunt, huh?
That blunt.
started in the Alliance, but it was the science that kept me going. And when that ended, well, if I wanted to be a part of the next big discovery, it had to be here.
Oh, I don't hear idealist a lot. Everyone's cynical.
Back at you, Costa. Why do you come?
I want to say I'm running from my past, but really running from myself. That'd be a great story. But it's bullshit. I had family, friends, a good enough job, nothing was wrong. I just heard about the initiative and I believed in it. I believed in a new beginning. Still do. I have to. We're in it.
We can't go back, but we're not trapped by decisions a galaxy behind us.
I don't feel trapped. We came from a good place for good reasons. We keep that in mind or steer us right, just like back in Crisis Response. Remember the essentials. A new start guided by the Pathfinder. And team. I'll bust my tail to make that a good story.
These are the Pathfinder's quarters. Your quarters. Sam's router is down there too. Most of the crew bunks in here. Cozy, huh? But your room's got more of a view.
You're not Harry.
The blue give it away? Habitat 7 was a little more action-packed than Harry bargained for. He decided to spend his retirement years in the Hyperion looking after your brother.
Joke's on him. Scott's a handful.
I think you're both trouble. Hold still.
Ow!
Sorry.
I remember you having a gentler touch.
Still trying to get my bearings. Thought I'd be waking up colonists, not taking care of the Pathfinder.
Being nervous means you understand what's at stake.
That's the problem. I always hoped to work in the field, but everything's happening so quickly.
Focus on the positive. It helps.
I guess this is my opportunity to study alien species firsthand. Getting a Ket specimen aboard the Hyperion would be difficult, but here...
what?
A Ket corpse. For autopsy, a live subject would be better, but I'm not greedy.
Why do you care about the Ket?
Harry didn't tell you? I'm a specialist in alien anatomy. My thesis on Krogan virility and aggression is what got me in the initiative.
Anatomist, physician? That's quite the resume.
I'm also a licensed psychologist. 275 years has given me plenty of time to branch out. But we were discussing the Ket. An autopsy could teach us potential weaknesses, average lifespan.
Right.
Just something to think about. Sam, make sure the Pathfinder eats her vegetables.
Ah, Pathfinder. It's so wonderful to meet you. I'm Dr. Suvi Anwar, assigned to act as liaison between your crew and the Nexus Science team.
What do you mean, liaison? Are you going to tell on me?
Of course not. Not interested in politics. I advise only on the science. I've studied all the planetary scans. I've even had some hands-on experience with Helios soil samples. If you want, I'll send you my analysis on the native bacteria and microfauna. 60 pages.
That's a lot of pages. About dirt.
Oh, you don't have to be kind. I know it's barely more than a summary. Anyway, I've waited months to get out there to see Helios. It's why I joined the initiative. The Milky Way was just a corner of a vast universe, a corner of a tiny corner. We're the ones who got to step out of that corner. It's incredible!
The first time I handled a Prothean artifact, I was hooked. It was so... alien. I just knew. There's more out there, and I want to see all of it.
I totally know what you mean.
So will you be joining us on missions?
Oh, that's funny. Me, out there, with the guns and the danger and everything.
I'm good with guns and danger. I could teach you, and make sure you're okay out there.
Really? Maybe one day, when things are more settled. I couldn't imagine a better teacher. Anyway, I've just received some instructions from the science team, and I really should go over them. Later, then.
A mirror of the signal on Habitat 7. Possible atmospheric manipulation.
Is that possible?
We'll find out. If it is like Habitat 7, no doubt we'll run into the Ket.
I'll stream, be right back.
Yeah, I didn't end up going to bed.
Suiting up. See you on the ramp.
Hope we're all that ready. Callow? All right.
Integrating search area from Sam. How he pulled that mystery signal through the storms, I have no idea.
Multisensory neural collation. Amazing.
Factory fresh across the board. Spinning up the compensators.
You're already tuning the displays.
We'll get a better read on this pass than the Nexus has had in months. What?
I said a lot of people have their hopes pinned on us. They gave up on Eos. Can't blame them. Expected a golden world, instead they saw their friends die. Never know how that'll affect. Sorry. You okay?
I've got the training.
Goddamn.
People. Tools. We can do this.
Pathfinder, the Tempest
I'm
checks
gonna
out.
bust a nut in anger. Fuck you, Jake.
Take us down.
What?
You have no idea how long
I said,
wanted a
fuck
Pathfinder to
you.
say that.
Why are you here?
I didn't go to bed.
Suvi.
I ended up eating a salad and grabbing another
You can't
alcohol.
believe how long I waited to hear a Pathfinder say that.
What? What did the Pathfinder say? Scan him back?
Take us down.
Got this, right?
You couldn't even... You couldn't even not laugh.
There. Set us down at this nav point.
What are we even supposed to do here?
Report this analysis provides us with additional research data contaminated by radiation from the scourge. Scan and collect this data. EOS deployment was incomplete due to environmental hazards and ultimately, such as your encounters and armor.
Jesus. I done goofed.
Eos is like Habitat 7. That's signal
You're always done
is connected
goofing.
with the atmosphere.
I gotta get 10 more.
That door is locked. Until power is restored, there is no way to unlock it or gain entry to these buildings.
They must have known these wouldn't last in these conditions.
How would they know? They didn't have a Pathfinder.
They do now. We'll make Eos. Door's getting emergency power, but it's code locked.
Site 1 issued individual security codes. Each outpost self-organizes and sets its own protocol.
Just say we can't open it without codes.
We can't open it without codes.
I do. I love how Sam loves to give it
Fuck.
really overly annoying, like, shit.
Sam's always overly ignoring.
Like, he just makes things more complicated than they have to be.
I literally ignore Sam 100% of the time. I've
Ow.
never done anything for him.
Got a code lock key.
Surprise everyone in the room with a blinding concussion grenade, or going guns blazing and murder everybody, because that is obviously the better option.
You should try playing this on hardcore.
I did. It was a pain in the ass, so I decided to stop.
I may have to drop it down to normal, to be honest.
Too long in this environment without power.
Okay, but if you can't even do normal, you should honestly kill yourself.
I don't know. I've only done it on casual because I don't know. Lithium? What's in here? Credits. Anything in here I can scan? Datapad though.
Another code, like we all
Datapad though.
already found.
Oh, materials. That shit. Good World War II happened here. Jesus Christ, or World War One. Oh, look at all these trenches, boy. I can go in the water. I didn't know this. Suit's wet now. Boy. Yeah, I don't know exactly how I'm gonna beat this, but I'm gonna try my hardest. Because literally out of position for 1 second and you're immediately dead.
Yep. Shit.
You okay there, bud?
That means the antenna's out
No.
of power too. The logs might tell us what's up with the power relay.
Okay, so my first goal on EOS is
Okay, my character's drunk as fuck right now, and I
is to
accidentally
get
threw a smoke grenade.
an actually good weapon. Because what I currently have is hot garbage.
Everything about you is hot garbage. I didn't mean that, I'm sorry.
I know, Seth.
I got a partial log, but I can't turn on the antenna. Something's blocking the power.
A remote lock is active. The interference originates from a nearby power relay tower.
Look at this place. It's a wasteland.
Taking the objective. Fuck! One of the best things to ever come out of Battlefield 1 was that.
Site 1 contains shield masks.
Peek your head again, bitch! That's what I fucking
right
thought. Not Deus Ex. Deus Ex.
I'm surprised you don't have to like at least scan the Tempest.
Huh?
I'm surprised you don't have to scan the Tempest.
Sam?
Oh.
It fits the profile of a power relay station, Pathfinder.
Right. We get it running, maybe buildings get power.
And we'll know where to look for that signal.
210. I need my N7 armor for my biotic upgrades.
Pathfinder,
I believe that's what
until
you need.
power is restored, there is no way to unlock it.
There's a container. Oh. Nothing worth new. Literally, I'm just trying to find a gun that actually, hits hard.
Guess that ship wasn't Ket then. They don't knock.
There are people here. We thought everyone left was gone.
Of course you did. Now shove off. Find your own salvage. This spot's taken.
I'm not a salvager, I'm a pathfinder. We've come to fix all this.
Call me Clancy. Pathfinder, huh? Like that changes much. The Nexus just can't let EOS go, can it? However much it fails down here.
I'm tracking a signal that will help EOS. I only need power for the antenna.
Look, I cut the power for a reason. The Ket are patrolling today. You turn the power relay back on, they'll know there's a juicy target alive down here.
Is it smarter to hide and hope, or take a chance that might save this whole planet?
I remember when people used to talk like that. Okay, I'll enable the generators out there. You want to poke the tiger, it's on you.
I don't really want to, because I'm gonna die immediately, probably.
When we start the generators.
There's an error in the startup sequence. Manual input required.
Damn it.
Please scan one of the pylons to determine a hackable input location.
Generator is active. Sam, our friend Clancy, was he part of the outpost team here?
No, Pathfinder. According to Nexus records, he's stationed in the hangar bay.
So he used his clearance to sneak off the station. Make some credits on the side.
Don't sound so impressed.
Generator interface possible. Location marked.
I'm Vetra on my team because I don't like Liam. God damn it. Get up.
You gotta get Vetra quick, fam. She's
What?
gonna do all the murdering, my dude.
We've got company.
I don't have Drax,
Sorry,
so
I
I'm
just
immediately
really love
unhappy.
Vetra.
I don't get Drax to start the game, so I'm immediately unhappy.
Fuck, have fun getting him.
Oh my god, yeah, 'cause
On
I go through the
hardcore?
whole Ket base.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. That poor Ket just got thrown.
You don't have to stealth through the game if you kill everybody.
I'm just blind firing because I'm scared. I'm scared to peek. My shields are down and I'm like half health.
Well, as the smartest guys say, no balls, Jake.
I mean all the dead guys?
Yes. Precisely.
Weren't kidding about the cat.
The power relay station is ready for activation, Pathfinder.
Oh, there's stuff in the remains. AR barrel mod, AR scope mod. Oh boy. Listen, oh fuck you, Clancy. I actually have to come talk. Like I actually have to talk to you. Fuck off, dude.
You took down all those cat... Sure, use the power relay. Hell, take whatever you like. Word of advice, though. If that signal of yours is out past the perimeter, you'll need a ride.
A ride?
Shuttles aren't fun in these winds. You need wheels.
I wonder, like, it's this difficult on this setting, and there's a difficulty harder than this. I really want to know. Who's got the balls
Yeah,
to do
I have
that?
fun playing that.
Yeah, I'm not. Like, I may have to quit hardcore. Like, this is...
Don't suppose you've got anything we can use.
Oh boy, a Cobra RPG. I haven't had any of it. Oh, Cobra RPG? Yeah, I would need that for a mech destroyer, but other than that...
Yeah, I'd stock up on those if I were you. Think what it's like fighting those big old Revenant robots, you know, the giant ones with the turrets. Could you imagine that on hardcore?
Oh, the fucking mechs?
Yes.
Oh
So
my
the big old cat beasts.
Oh, the fiend. Yeah, fuck the fiends, dude.
Power restored. We should have access to everything in Site 1.
And atlases.
Right, Sam?
Correct. Plus, I've located the source of the signal we detected in orbit. It's coming from the large alien structure just beyond Site 1. The structure appears almost identical to the one your father used to adjust the atmosphere on the previous planet. It's worth investigation.
Let's not forget what else happened on Habitat 7. This is powerful alien tech. We need to respect it. Go slow.
For sure. We'll follow your lead.
A warning. Radiation levels beyond the perimeter of Site 1 are well above acceptable limits. You cannot proceed without additional protection.
So if that structure could make a difference here, well, that would be really good. Come on, we better find that vehicle Clancy mentioned.
How much does it take to make level 1 in 7 armor? Because I'm pretty sure it raises my biotics.
A lot.
We can investigate the nearby buildings.
Oh, it takes a lot of fucking copper, doesn't it? Fuck me. And on this fucking planet, I can't find that. Container? What we got?
Looks like salvage. New. Days ago new. Probably the guy at the relay tower, or his friends.
Oh, it's the fucking... Yeah, no, fuck off. Fuck out of here, me. Oh.
Well, what do you know? The Outpost Research Center is still intact.
Updating the Tempest on this critical recovery.
Research was always key to the initiative. We'll need it here too.
This tech is how we survive in Andromeda. Ingenuity on the ground.
Someone else agrees. This research center was used recently to monitor the alien signal.
This gives us the tools to find the source, and maybe whoever else is looking.
I really wish it would tell you if Earth survived or not. That's kind of, like, disappointing.
Well, yep. We'll never know.
Probably like, let's wait until DLC never comes.
The research station is back online. I've provided a list of weapons we can build by gathering the required.
Listen, Sam, I already know what I'm making. I just have to fucking build. I have to go to the research part first, Jacob, you fucking dumbass. Is it this? Maybe. View details. Yeah, because it's the only thing I can fucking make. Okay, and now we have to build armor. N7 arms. We're gonna start with a helmet. Max shields, biotic power damage. Yep, that's exactly what I need. Development. I'll build me a gun. Okay, now let's look at this N7 helmet. Oh, I need irium and copper and platinum. Oh god. Now I have a gun at least that hits semi-hard.
Special requisition. All-terrain scout rover.
A Nomad. 6-wheel drive. Jump jets. Just what you need.
My glasses are so dirty I have to take them off, and I don't want to leave my room and wash them.
The crate requires an access code from a forward station. Forward stations act as emergency resupply checkpoints. Several are currently in orbit.
Fucker, he asks for so much money. Like, Jesus Christ.
Who's asking for so much money? Connor?
Oh, one of my, no, not Connor. Technically Connor, actually, but not real Connor. Okay, that's on its way.
Okay, well, the problem is with the lag game is I, you know, actually need... Pistols,
for like
MK Predator.
10,000 fucking currency a month. Holy shit, man.
I'm pissed.